Hello everybody, my name is Candy. Why am I taking Markiplier's intro? Hi everybody, it's Candy here. Hang on. There we go. Hi everybody, it's Candy here. Just wanted to say special thank you to anyone joining from the Stanley Parable Discord server. Hello everybody. My name is Candy. Why am I taking crap, hang on. Intro. Give me a second, there's an Candy echo. Here. Hang on. There we go. Hi everybody, it's Candy here. Just wanted to... Ew. We don't like echoes. Playing Stanley Parable again, because I can. I was gonna play Portal earlier, but some stuff came up, and I kinda can't right now. But anyway, we like the Stanley Parable. Hopefully, there won't be any technical difficulties this time. However, it does take a million years to load. Give me a minute. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to say, like, special thank you to, to anyone joining from the Stanley Parable Discord server I'm in. I already said that crap. I just got recently invited to it, and it's been a fun time so far. So, yippee! Hang on, my mic is weird. Give me a second. Sorry for any, weird noises. I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm just trying to, like, do stuff while it's loading. My laptop is extremely old. It's basically prehistoric. Load. Please, my friend. Yes.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
That's me. Kind of.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Why not 420?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Yay!
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
I'm
This
pretty
is
sure
what
there's a
employee
secret
427
that
did
if you,
every day,
like,
every month,
press
of
the
every
buttons
year.
that Stanley's supposed to
Although
press,
others might have
like,
considered
it gets you an
soul-food,
achievement.
Stanley relished every
I'm not too
moment that
sure.
he
I was
worked.
just told it, and I believe
Though he
everything
had
I
been
hear.
made exactly for this
So,
job.
eh.
And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very
peculiar happened.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Also,
No one
sorry
had
if the
showed up to give
graphics are
him
kind of low.
instructions,
As
call a
I said,
meeting,
my
or
laptop
even
is
say
prehistoric.
hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Isn't there a ending where if you just stay at your desk, you can, like, win? I don't know if I'm willing to get that. Yeah, I'm not. Whee!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I wasn't looking for anyone, dude. You know, this morning I watched Ron Boo's VOD of playing Ultra Deluxe, and it feels weird not seeing a bucket right here. I miss the bucket. Oh no, wait, it was supposed to be right here. Pretty sure. Blorp. Where's that little... I just love crashing into, like, every single thing. It's not because my controller sensitivity is up. No, not at all. Actually, I do need to mess with that. I don't think that's how it works, but is that better? I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Okay, for real, I had to just, like, look at my hands and see which one was left and which one was right. I'm not good at this. Whee!
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Cool.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So, I did the downstairs ending last stream, I believe. We also did the escape ending, the adventure line ending, or it's called the confusion ending, but I call it the adventure line ending, because that's really the only thing everybody remembers from that ending.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Okay, I mean, like, if you didn't talk so much.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
That's weird music. I don't like it. It's too funky for me. It's too funky.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the open
last
passageway.
stream I noticed that, like, with the windows close, and I've, like, never noticed that before. Oh, dang, why is it so bright in here? Like, last time it wasn't bright. That's weird. Burp. Ow. My setup is literally on my dresser in my bedroom. Thankfully, I keep my dresser clear, but, like, every once in a while my knees bump into, like, the little handles of my dresser, and it goes like, hang on, it goes like this, and it's annoying. I just need a better setup. Why have I said that so much? I think I'm just jealous of streamers and such.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I can sit down. I forgot about that. Oh, gosh. It's really dark.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah. Last stream we did the escape ending, which led to the museum. Oh, we can do my favorite ending.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
big.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I gotta mess with my microphone. Also, I don't know if I'm being, like, too loud or too quiet. All I know is my volume is weird and whack. Blarp.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
69,
revealed.
let's go!
Each bore the number of an employee in the
Where's
building.
420? Where's number
Stanley's
420?
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
There's that,
eternally monitored in this
like,
place where
catwalk
freedom
up
meant
there.
nothing.
that you get in the ending where it's like you go play different games. Ah! Whoa. Oh my gosh, what I almost did just reminded me of how in Ultra Deluxe they turned a bug into an ending where you could like walk off the platform and
This
fall
mind
to the bottom of the mind control
It was
facility.
too horrible to believe. It couldn't be
And you
true.
just live there.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never.
Oh, to anyone who's new here, I apologize
It was
for
unthinkable,
any
wasn't it?
audio
Was it
or
even
visual
possible?
glitches.
Had he truly
that
spent his
happens
entire
sometimes.
life utterly blind to the world?
Whee! Ooh, this is fun. Where'd that light go? Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Happy.
or content. Walking, eating, working.
minute.
All of
I
it
wanna see if
monitored
this
and
does
commanded
anything,
from this very
for
place.
the
And as
ending
the
that I
cold
wanna
reality
do.
of his past
So
began
I
to
just
sink
need to
in,
remember where all the
Stanley decided that this
buttons
machinery
are.
would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Let's see. 5. Where's 4?
For
Where's
he
4?
would dismantle the controls once and
Okay,
for all.
3 is there. Okay, 5. 2 and 1. 5. And 4 is up there. Okay. I just want to see if that does anything once I do the countdown ending. It's my favorite ending. Some of you may be able to guess why. There's a reason that I like this ending. Whee! I forgot I can't jump.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
What if I become the CEO?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh, did I just
Stanley,
break the game? Oh,
I
okay.
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the
Turn
controls off.
Yeah.
And
I
leave.
should draw
If
that.
you want to
That
throw
looks
my story
cool.
off track, you're going to
Looks
have to
really
do much
cool.
better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just
I love
initiated
how
the
the
network's
narrator
emergency
just
detonation
gets so
system.
salty that we
In the
messed up
event
the
that this
last
machine is
bit
activated
that he
without
just
proper
decides to
DNA
kill us.
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
He needs to learn to cope.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your
5.
time to shine. You
4
are
is
the
up there,
star.
3 is right
It's
there.
your story now. Shape it to
I don't
your
know if
heart's
this does
desires.
anything.
Oh, this is much
I've never
better
tried
than I had in
so
mind.
I
What a
want
shame
to.
we have so little time left to enjoy it.
I mean,
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know.
you know, since my audio is whack, in order for y'all to be able to hear my voice, I have to put, like, my computer audio at, like, really low. My favorite setting is 20, like, put the volume at 20, so it's really quiet in my headphones, so it isn't nearly as intense as I'd like it to be.
Where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine.
Why do you
I set
say
you
it
free.
like that?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
Okay,
I
that
simply
doesn't
let
do
you
it.
sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then die alone.
What?
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control
This is
wrested
weird.
away
This
from
is
you.
cool.
It's
I like that.
rich.
That's cool. This is
I almost
really
hate
cool.
to see it go. I'm sure whatever I
I've
come
never
up
seen
with
this
on the
happen
next
before.
go around
Like that weird little
will be
console.
even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Got a charge?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
I mean, it
running
looks
from
like it.
button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big
This
red
big
button.
red button.
Or this
This
door.
door. I just love his monologue. It's like so
Everything, anything,
unapologetically
something here
evil.
will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I just sound weird
Stanley.
because
You're in for quite a
American,
disappointment. But here's a
and
spoiler for
trying
you.
to
That
copy
timer
a
isn't
British
happy
accent
detaching moving
sucks.
along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing
Whoa,
instead of watching a
okay.
cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment
Maybe I
that you're
could search up
powerless.
how to
see you
solve this.
made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee 427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
This is cool.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me,
That's
I
so
will be
cool.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I love that ending. It's so cool. Like, I just like it when characters have villain arcs. Also, narrator sounds cool. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Anyway, how's your day been going? I don't actually know if there's anybody in the chat right now, so I'm just guessing. There's probably like one or two.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Weird. Like, was that supposed to be the dialogue? What? Also, why are these... Oh, it says the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Okay, okay. Input received. I don't know where this thing goes, like, after the third input receive thing. Because, like, it just disappears. And it makes me angry because I've never seen what goes on with it, and I want to. Where's the broom closet? Oh wait, I
When
already
Stanley
did the
came
broom
to a
closet
set of
ending.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I just break
This
the
was not
hearts
the correct way to the meeting
every
room, and Stanley
single
knew it perfectly
person
well.
here?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I do the Zending. Every single person here,
Yes,
including
truly
me,
a room
by the
worth
way.
admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Yes.
took the first open door on his left.
Should I? I mean, going down the thing on there is the way to the confusion ending, and 4, 5, 6. And in here yippee! And in here it's like the way to like 3 different endings, I'm pretty sure. There's also the ending where you can just,
Stanley was so bad
die.
at following directions, it's incredible he
Stupidly,
wasn't
might I
5
add.
years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
Should
we've
I just-
gotten off on the wrong foot
Yeah.
here. I'm not sure. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Just the passive aggressiveness in narrator's tone, I just love it. Anyway,
How wonderful.
wasn't there a thing
Stanley
that if
was
you
alone.
went through
Finally,
the office fast
this
enough,
is
you could
great,
see like
he
someone
thought to himself. This is what I
walking
wanted all
there,
along.
like,
I got what I
right
wanted.
there. Wait, what did it say? The funky, that was funky. Why did it say that? It's weird.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
There we
he
go.
couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I don't know what happens when you keep like turning off the computers. Hello, my friend. How are you? I don't know where this thing goes, 'cause it's just confusing. If anyone knows, like, plop it in the chat and like and I'll read it after the stream's done.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I meant to go left. I meant to go left.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Does anyone else here have problems telling right and left apart?
Wow. Yes, this room.
No, it's
But
not.
eager
It's
to
not
get back to
beautiful.
business,
It's not a
Stanley
beautiful,
took the
gorgeous,
first
gorgeous
open
room.
door on his
It's not.
left.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, I've had trouble telling my right from
Stanley
my
was
left
so
for
bad at following.
such a long time that, like, to remember what right is, I'm just like, what hand do I draw with?
Directions. It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Not being able to jump throws me off so much.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Okay.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Really?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing, not you.
Blech. Sorry for the audio hiccups.
All this time.
Can't remember. Did I?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every
Okay.
decision by yourself.
Whee!
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have 0 consideration for others? Are you
Yeah.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know
Ugh,
how to
that was
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
You know, it's taking
Let
me.
me prove it. Let me prove that
Hang
I'm
on.
on your side. Give me a chance.
Whee! I have, like, not to gloat, but I have a will of iron to be doing the ending that I'm about to do willingly, because it just breaks me so much. Like, I get way too emotionally invested in these characters.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Should I? Yeah, no thanks. No.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Okay,
Stanley
that's the way
walked
to the
through
ending
the
where you, like,
red
play different
door.
games. And that's the way to this ending. I already got that ending, but I don't actually want this one. I changed my mind. Fine. For content.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do
No,
you see
not
that
willingly.
I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The
Yeah.
problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running
Yeah.
and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Whoa.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Oh,
Here,
this puts you
let
in
me
like
show
a
you.
square. That's weird. Oh, that's trippy. I thought there was like an end to it. I don't know how they came up with
What do
like
we
the maps
want?
for this game.
What are we
It's
looking
so
for?
incredibly creative and I love it. Whoa. Whee! Oh.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I
It certainly
actually
is
feel happy.
I'm bored.
No,
Time
wait.
to
Where are
emotionally
you going?
scar myself, my viewers, and the narrator.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
reset.
We'll lose all of this.
You know, Mr. Narrator, has anyone ever told you?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh gosh. Has anyone ever told you how to cope?
No!
Ow!
Oh,
Ooh.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
Oh
Now,
gosh.
can we please get back
The
to the other
crunchy
room?
noise. It grosses me out. It makes me feel achy.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Come on, man. It's ugh. I like genuinely feel like a bad person. Like this game classifies as psychological horror,
Stanley,
but I'm just getting
let's
psychological
go back to the
damage.
Other room. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, I can.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what it's about.
Sprinkles. What were the sprinkles about?
I know you'll see. You'll see that we
DNF?
can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I'm so cringe. Why did I say that? Why was that my first reaction? I really need to stop. I just need to stop. Anyway, this is pretty. It looks like, dang it, what was the game with, like, the snakes and you'd eat little glowy bits? Slither.io! Slither.io. Those look like the glowy bits from Slither.io.
No, perhaps not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, man. Like, genuinely sorry.
My God.
But the
Is this
show
really
must go
how much
on.
you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You're literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Should I have put a trigger warning before the stream? Because I knew I would do this ending today. But I think... I don't know, I'm not sure. This game makes me feel things, and a lot of the time, it's not good. It's not good feelings. Owie.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
No, I'm not!
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
I did too!
But I guess that was too much to ask.
Dang, this is... This is why I was in a
wanted to make a
toxic
choice after
relationship.
all.
I'm just so easily
Well, this one is
manipulated.
yours.
Like, oh my word. Oh, man. Whee!
Is it over?
Okay,
It's going to
that
restart,
like,
isn't it?
cut to being sideways
back.
is a little goofy. But... Oh, also for anyone who was worried, I'm out of that relationship now. Yippee! Oh, dang, my... What the... What is that? What is that? Okay, I kind of want to go into the game's textures to see, like, what all these papers are. Like, I cannot read that, but oh my word, that is so weird. Why is this happening?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah.
Stanley
I heard
decided to go
that,
to the
but-
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Also, 432,
no
my
matter
beloved.
how hard
we
Stanley
love,
looked, he couldn't
we
find
love
a
our
trace of his
funky
co-workers.
little dude slash lady slash person slash, I don't know. Dude is gender neutral. Why did I say that? Still, that's really weird. Like, come on, narrator, you've really let the place go. Where's the little input received thing? It like erases the data. Like, as soon as... How do I get in there? Oh, there's 456. Wait. The office layout changes. 'Cause, like, you saw me freaking out about door 456 like 20 minutes ago, and now it's over there. That's weird. Anyway, where's the little input received thing? Ugh. Also, if anybody does know where it is, please tell me. Where's the ending where I can, like, jump through the window? I thought that was a thing. Like, or is that just in Ultra Deluxe? I don't know, it's weird. It's funky. I don't know why I like that like word so much. Funky. It's like, I don't know. Oh, thank.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Seriously, what's that type? I can probably read that. Just that big one. Recommendations from the Overnight Committee. January 16th, 1991. Whoa! Thankfully, I don't have feet, because those would cover the papers. A short history of the relations between something and Austin something. I don't know. I can't read that. Words. Couldn't have said it better myself. General questions about something filling? I don't know. I just really like all the little baby details. They're really cool. I like them a lot.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
it. Wait, is the input received okay, is the input
The lounge
received
was
thing,
sublime, a work of art.
does that go into
What was
the,
it about this room that called so deeply and so
The
personally to
countdown
Stanley.
ending where, like, all those computers are on?
It's Grace, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Okay, so I just had to talk with one of my siblings real quick. That bit of dialogue was funny. Wait, where am I? Oh, that's the way out of the thingy thing. The thingy thing. I think in my first
Yet there was
Stanley
not
Parable...
a single person here either.
Shut up, narrator.
Feeling
I think
a
in my
wave of
first Stanley
disbelief,
Parable...
Stanley decided to go
Shut up, narrator.
up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm pretty sure in my first Stanley Parable stream, I read all of these whiteboards. Target demographic teenagers? Oh no! Oh no! That's horrible! What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. Mike James, you're fired. Okay, I haven't read this one. Money. More money. Things, but with money to buy more things? Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. Facts. Business letters and co. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins. Trash cans. No more bins / trash cans. Renaming of ideas bin. Fixing of me. Ideas bin. Work. Work harder, better, faster, stronger? But harder, better, harder, better, faster, stronger by Daft Punk? What? I haven't read some of these. Bi-quarterly post review. We need less reviews. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in the teenage demographic. Big net? Some sort of child trap? Teenagers. Size of demographic. Space between the teenagers. A lot of %. Why are they so obsessed with the teenage demographic? Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this game. It's so fun. Already did the broom closet ending. What? Already did the broom closet ending, so, did I? Yeah, I think I did. So, go back and watch,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go back and watch my old stream if, well, yeah, go back and watch one of my old streams if you want to see the broom closet ending. Or we could just do it after this, I'm not sure. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. So that's a lovely person. Oh. Fun fact, in Ultra Deluxe, if you want to go back to the memory zone and, like, skip button ending, after that, there'll be, like, pictures on the mirror that you can click on to take you to the memory zone. And it's cool! Extreme bathrooms. Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us, the future doesn't exist. What's the time? It's 9:15. Time to have a bath. What do you mean? We're already clean, scrubs.
Okay, I think we all know the drill
sing
by
fast.
now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secret, keep ad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
I love how narrators like just as done as I am. Anyway. Whee! So I'm just testing this out for the input received thing, because like for the longest time I've been so fixated on that little tidbit in this much bigger game. I don't know. Something about it just screams like this is a secret to me. And I've never been able to get it. So it just messes with me, you
Stanley
know?
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What if I don't? What if I don't want to? Already did the museum ending, as I said earlier. I'm tempted because it's a good ending. But hang on, give me 1 second. I need to check the time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Dan's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all. And when at last he found the source, blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine! Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Whoops, sorry, I accidentally muted. Yippee! Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna play for now. Because I can't remember how much, of this... My brain just died. Yeah, don't worry. No, it's fine. You can be weird. I'm weird. I don't know how long I was muted for. If it was for a lot longer than I thought, I'm very sorry. But hang on. I was thinking that I was gonna my brain died. I was thinking that I would play Hang on. This game called Jack Smith. I grew up on it, and it is like my favorite, well, used to be my favorite game ever. I'm just gonna try to see if it's still on here. Or no, wait, it was a Flipline Studios game. Oh, Oh, I was only muted for 2 to 3 minutes? Okay. It was a Flipline Studios game, not Armor Games. Let's see. Where's Jack Smith? Let's go! Okay, Oh, screw that. Screw that. Are you kidding me? It was a Flash game? Oh, I'm so angry. Hang on. Where can I play Jack Smith then? Crazy Games, don't trust that. Jack Smith. Okay, so that looks secure. And it has a ton of ads. No thank you, my friend. Play Strike Force Heroes. Hang on. Was that a game... Was that a game about, like, cats? Hang on, let me unpin that. Was that a game about cats? 'Cause, like, I think I remember that, if it was. Ugh. No? Oh, okay. There might have been a game with the same name. We stand cool math games. Let's play it on here. Oh, the one I'm thinking of is Strike Force Kitty. It was a cute little Flash game that I used to play all the time. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your username, but, sorry, I won't be playing that. Can y'all hear this? There we go. Meet Jack Smith, a very talented blacksmith, and his furry apprentice, Scout. Furry? Jack Smith enjoyed his job, but horseshoes and hinges weren't paying the bills. Across the lowlands lived the royal Plumpfeather family. King Plumpfeather and his wife Hildred had ruled over the land for many years. Hang on, y'all read that. I need to type something in chat. I just need to pin that just in case there are any new people. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. The wizard thing captured the king's daughter and Jack Smith, who need money for the reward, packed up the forge and blah, 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 blah. Jack Smith could craft a flawless weapon, but using one is not his specialty. He's going to need some help. Hang on. I can't use a controller with this. I need to get a mouse. Give me 1 second. And now I need to find my mouse pad. Hang on, let me pause this. Pause. Pause! Okay. Okay, we're just gonna live without a mouse pad. Yeah, I'm trying to pause the game, but it won't work for some reason. It is what it is. Okay. Blap. Okay. This pig is a swordsman. You'll need to craft him a sword. Technoblade? I used to play this game all the time. Oh my gosh. Did anyone here, like, also grow up on, like, Girls Go games and stuff? I love how I'm, like, just talking to chat and, like, not reading anything on here. I grew up on these games, so I, like, know them by heart. Blah. 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 Bah. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Blah. Blah. Sorry for my stupid little noises if you hate them. I don't, so I'm gonna keep making them. Build the handle of a sword. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Hi. Okay. So, yeah, Girls Go Games was awesome. I have a confession to make. I used to be, like, that one... I used to be that one kid that would, like, play all the, what was her name? The Barbie knockoff. That was basically the mascot of Girls Go Games. Was her name, like, Ellie? I can't remember. Pretty sure it was Ellie. But, yeah. You know, I used to think I was like... Where am I going with this? I just lost my train of thought. I'm very sorry. I got a lot of sleep last night, but for some reason, my brain just decided to abandon me. Oh yeah, Girls Go Games mascot. Well, she was more like a poster child than a mascot. Just like the character that you're like, that was the... Oh my word, my mouse sucks. It was the Girls Go Games character. Hang on. Like, I don't want to go on Girls Go Games anymore because we all know how that website turned out. But, like, maybe I can look up the logo. It was, like, blonde hair, blue eyes, wearing a ponytail and, like, a blue shirt, pink sunglasses, I think? And her name was Ellie. That was, like, the mascot. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just remembering an entirely different website, but... Also, sorry if you can hear, like, my mouse clicking and stuff. My microphone picks up on a lot of stuff. Now, don't do this. Girls Go Games lore. Something happened to the site? I mean, well, I don't want to get too far into it. The site is still up, but they kind of like... I don't know how to explain it, because like... I need to basically yell into my microphone and my parents are in the other room, but it became like it became a website, basically YouTube Kids personified as a website, if that makes sense. That's what happened to it. It used to be like dress-up games, but now it's all like gross, weird stuff. Not necessarily like not safe for work, but definitely a little too weird to be kids content. I don't know. Talking about Girls Go games while... Talking about Girls Go games while playing, like, a Flash game. Whoops. Does anyone know Friv games? I don't know what that is. Like, I recognize it, but I don't know what it is at all. Like, was it a Flash game player? Yippee! Yay! I love this game. I love this game. It's so good. Okay, all standard enemies. By the way, this little thing on the side shows you what types of enemies there are. And there are a ton of different types. Hello, my good sir. You request a bow, and a bow you shall get. Okay, I'll do bombs. Hang on. Wait. Oh, okay. Maybe because it's a game that mostly kids from Chile used to play, me being one of those kids, and no, the website doesn't use Flash. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm the whitest kid you will ever see. So I'm not really well educated on, like, games and stuff from other countries. Unless it's like Nintendo stuff, then in any other case, I know a decent bit about Nintendo stuff, but I don't think that counts. Gotta try to make this as even as possible. Okay. Oop, there's another person. The sword. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, sword. Maybe after the game you could search it up? Maybe. I'm not sure though. I'm not really one for searching up, like, I trust y'all's judgment, but I'm not really one for searching up random websites, just because I was that one kid with unsupervised internet access, and while I didn't see anything that could have scarred me, I just, well, besides from don't hug me, I'm scared, I just don't trust the internet anymore. Okay. I'm not that good at this game, to be honest. I have good hand-eye coordination, but has tons of games, but tons. Even Fireboy and Water Girl. I used to love that game. Oh my. Oh, whoops. I used to, like, beg my siblings to play it with me because, like, I don't think there was, like, an option to, like, play it single player. I used to love Fireboy and Water Girl. Oh my word. Does anybody remember, like, this one? Oh, dear. Does anybody remember this one game called, well, game franchise called the Fancy Pants Adventures. That, I grew up on that even more than any other of these games. And dang, after this I need to play Fancy Pants Adventures. It was like a platformer, and you were like a stick figure, like little boy who had really cool orange pants. And it was like, you were in this kind of like doodle type world. Oh, man. This is just a time for nostalgia, isn't it? Whee! Give me my juice. Give me juice. Hello says, I was pathetic and played both characters myself, but OMG, yes, I loved Fireboy and Water Girl. Oh my gosh. Still, I used to try to play both of the characters myself. I always failed, but it was an effort. It was an effort. Oh, you might know that game, Fancy Pants Adventures? How about after this we play Fancy Pants Adventures? Well, one of my people died. Oh my gosh, like, if any of you don't know what that game is, I must enlighten you immediately. Whoops. That was my favorite game as a kid. I loved it so much. Oh dear, I'm gonna lose this. Oh gosh, yeah. Well, continue. Cannonball. Oh my gosh. I remember in this game there was some sort of like, there was some sort of like health cannonball. And like it would hit all the characters, and I just always was super like confused with it. Hang on. The Fancy Pants Adventures. Fancy Pants Adventures. Okay. So it was on Armor Games. Yes, there we go. Armor Games was the place to be at. Oh my gosh, I hate ads like that. But that reminds me also, the Henry Stickmin series. I got so happy when Completing the Mission came out, because I also grew up on the Henry Stickmin series. Oh, let's go. What? Oh, that's so cool. Brad Bourne was like the guy ever. Oh, dang, that is the... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a nostalgia trip right now. Give me a second. Okay, so left and right to move, ST key to jump. Oh, I remember in World 3 of the Fancy Pants Adventures, you'd get like a pencil sword. Up to open doors, down to duck. Space pauses the game. Q cycles quality. M to mute, unmute. Yes, the Henry Stickmin series. We stand those games. Yes, we do. Like, oh, you played Fancy Pants a few days ago? Oh, that's based. Let's go. Collectibles. Is so cool. Everyone here is so based. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop streaming soon. But for now, let's just give me a second. Sorry. should I... Can't hear? Hang on. Is this better? Can you hear me now? Yeah, when I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, I used to. How do I? Okay, I think I've lost my touch just a little bit. No, never mind, still got it. But yeah, I used to. Still no? Oh, crap. Hang on, give me a second. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, wamp, wamp, wamp. Oh, you can? Oh, cool. Okay, so I gotta end stream in like 4 minutes. So give me a second. What was that? Oh, these little like wall jump power up. Oh dang, I forgot about that. So I'm gonna complete this like mini level thing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's dark. Okay. Well, well then. I suppose I will end a stream here then. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'm glad we could end this on a relatively good note. Thank you for the vibes. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I might go live in a couple days. I'm not too sure, but it'd be fun too. So, peace out, guys.